I really wanted to introduce y'all to our latest family members. Good morning, or afternoon as I should say, because I'm probably gonna upload this later in the day than usual. Life is honestly starting to get a little bit chaotic, but it's like a good chaos. First things first, my garden is kind of getting out of control, and this trellis that we built, yeah, it's not gonna handle all of these cucumbers. We have so many cucumber blossoms starting, like it's ridiculous. We even have the pods starting on our green beans. The corn is like up to my thigh right now. Some of the cherry tomatoes are getting ready for harvest, and we have a bunch of Romas growing. Like, they are getting huge. Look how big this is. I had to pull out all of the pumpkin plants except for this one over here because all the others were suffocating my watermelon and my cantaloupe. Really excited to see if we get much fruit this year. Oh, look at this sweet little praying mantis, so cute. Yeah, we have a bunch of praying manti in our dahlias, which are looking crazy this year. I really underestimated the space that I was gonna need for all of this, and I really underestimated how much chicken manure was going to improve the quality of the growth. Like, I did not have dahlias growing this tall last year, especially in this spot. I'm gonna have to figure out something to fix this travesty, and then I'm probably gonna need taller poles so I can extend the netting up a little bit because they're starting to try to climb sideways now. But you live and learn. The other bit of chaos is that Kieran has gotten extremely fast at being mobile, and he has been making his way to the stairs. So he just brought down all of his like baby fence gate things. I forget the exact word for it, but we're still trying to figure out exactly where to set it up. I think we're just gonna block off the whole kitchen because there's so many things in there that we really don't want him getting into. Cat food, for instance. And then also just the fact that he was trying to climb these stairs yesterday, not good. He's gotten very, very good at getting over here and then standing up against this thing and pulling toys down. So, I mean, we really have all the signs that he's gonna start walking soon, and I know that when that happens, chaos is going to ensue. Even more than right now. He is down for a nap right now, and I have my next psychiatrist appointment in about 45 minutes. But before I do my appointment, I really wanted to introduce y'all to our latest family members. You heard that right. Plural. I did not introduce them the other day because they were still in the bathroom over there acclimating, but we brought my mom's cats back down with us to California. Now, they were cats that I had originally rescued. They are originally from Southern California. This is Papaya. He's still not quite sure what to make of everything. I rescued him when he was a bottle baby about 7-8 years ago. And I know he's gonna come around. He's gonna be a total love bug, but I think just, you know, this first week here, he's sort of acclimating, and there's a bit of a culture shock. Yeah, he's still figuring this place out, figuring out babies, figuring out all the other cats. Now, the other cat, her name is Monroe. She's about 9 or 10. No, Damien and Freckles are 9, and I got her. She was my first shelter rescue from San Bernardino County Shelter, right after I had my first litter of bottle babies, which had Damien and Freckles. Hi, Monroe. Pretty girl. She's just one of the friendliest kitties, and it was one of those situations where she's such a good cat, and I really didn't want her to go to somebody that I didn't know personally. So when my parents were looking for some cats, I was like, hey, I got some really great cats. And I flew them up there. She is just an absolute love bug. But yeah, she was on the list to be euthanized all those years ago, almost a decade ago. How could anyone euthanize you? You're perfect. But yeah, these are the 2 new family members. And everyone's actually been really welcoming and chill. I love that about my cats. I think because I've been fostering and rescuing for so many years, they're so used to new animals coming in that they're like, eh. The only one that sort of pitched a fit was Freckles. We were kind of joking that, you know, she's a dilute calico, and she wasn't very happy about another beautiful calico being here. But I'm sure you guys are going to be the best of friends, huh? once Freckles gets over it. Hey, let's be nice. There can be more than one calico. Freckles, come on, honey. It's okay. It's okay. We still love you, and you're still beautiful in your own right. Are we gonna be nice, Freckles? But yeah, you should have seen the bathroom in here. It was a disaster. Monroe's not exactly the cleanest cat. She loves to play in her litter. Decade later, still loves to play in her litter. It just got everywhere. Like, it was all over. All the way over to here, actually. And then after a couple of days of that mess, I was just like, I can't keep cleaning this up. So we kind of taped the cat door open for now. We use top entry litter boxes, so it really helps mitigate the amount of litter that comes out. But yeah, we're just sort of taping this open so they can smell where it's at and learn that it's out there. And then eventually, like with all our other cats, we're gonna have to teach them how to push the thing open and come in and out of the little flap. But we're kind of waiting on that because Papaya is still a little bit spooked, and I don't want to put him through something traumatizing until he's, you know, a lot more comfortable. So that's kind of the update. We have new family members. I mean, I always have people, you know, ask me, especially in my life, when they come over, they're like, wow, your house doesn't smell like you have cats at all. And I've been to some people's houses that they have one cat and it just reeks. And of course, you know, everybody online I always get the same uncreative, you know, hate comments about the cats, you know, like, oh, that's disgusting. Your house is covered in feces. You're a hoarder. Oh, I can smell this video, etc., etc. It's pure ignorance. And, you know, all I can really say is that if you have a really amazing cleaning protocol and your animals are spayed and neutered, that's the big one, and they are healthy and they don't have anything wrong, they are not going to urinate or go to the bathroom inappropriately. They just aren't. Especially with the males. If they are not intact, then they are not going to spray or, you know, do anything inappropriately. I get a lot of people asking all the time, like, can you do a video, like, of how you clean your house, clean up after all the cats? And that would be an interesting video. It would be a long video. But for the most part, inside of the house, it's mostly just cat hair. It's mostly just a lot of cat hair, which, you know, we can sort of mitigate that by giving them weekly grooming. Like, we have these grooming gloves that are amazing, and that really helps. But the actual gross stuff is right through that door in the garage. But yeah, I don't think anybody wants to see a segment on cleaning litter boxes. I think we all know how to clean a litter box. But anyway, my psychiatrist appointment is in 10 minutes, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Oh, but before I go, don't forget to check out my second channel. It's called Only Cat Fans. I upload a cat video every Catterday and some shorts in between. And I think actually this weekend, maybe we'll do a grooming video. That'll be fun and crazy because the amount of hair that comes off of them, you're not gonna believe it. But check it out.